All right, y'all, what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a good one. Today, we are down in Sevierville, Tennessee. You guys know Babe and I took a little trip with the kids. I woke up early to get a little bit of work done so I could still keep pumping out the content. But today, we're gonna be touring a tiny home set back in the woods. This is a very, very cool spot down at Long Springs Tiny Homes. And this particular one was made by Green River Log Cabins, I believe, or Greenville Log Cabins, something like that. That's not the important part. The important part is Long Spring Tiny Homes is a pretty darn cool spot. And if you guys are shopping around for places to stay, you might want to do that. I'm staying down at the Ridge, which is a really nice campground. But if I didn't bring the RV, I'd be pretty stoked to be here. And you know, one of the things about these tiny, look at Rambunctious, by the way. I think it's, I'm working on the name. What do you guys think about that? Should I name her Rambunctious or Ramlicious? Maybe you guys have a name for me. I just feel like this is a nice little getaway. You're close to Dollywood, you know, you're close to Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, all of that. Just a really cool kind of spot and a really cool vibe. I mean, if I be quiet for a second, you can hear all the birds and all the crickets and everything kind of just chirping away. It's pretty darn neat. But if you like grilling, you got yourself a little grill over here. These styles aren't necessarily my favorite, so I'd suggest maybe bringing down your little Blackstone with you or do some camping with you there. But you do have one available. Now, believe it or not, this is actually still going to be considered an RV. You can notice you have the skirting down at the bottom. So this should be RVIA certified, which is, you know, pretty darn cool. So it's going to be a park model, plop and drop. You got yourself the gravel lot with your benches set back out here, so that way you can sit down with honey buns, have yourself a nice little meal. And then one thing that I thought was interesting is they have this little barrel here, and nothing to do with the RV or with the camper itself. Look at that. It's just got a little rain catcher right there, so that way you're not wasting some water. This one is unit number 1, aka Olga, baby. You like to see the RV? Let's check it out. So this video won't be too overly long, but I'll tell you, one of the things that I really appreciated is I walk into a lot of these rentals, you know, fairly often, and usually they're just stinky. You know, they're stinky places. You walk in, there's always a little bit of a funk to you. This one, I don't know if it's the wood or if they put some scent packs or something, but man, this place smells amazing when you walk in. It was one of the first things that I really noticed, because I was like, here we go again. But look how beautiful the woodwork is up front. Kind of got an old school, you know, cabin vibe to it, which I really dig. You got the bed right here. You can see you got the wood kind of rustic look for the headboard. But let's check about comfortability. That's actually, they're using a pretty good mattress too, which is nice. So they're doing things the right way. You're also going to have 3-inch thick sidewalls as well. So when it's really hot or really cold, this should hold up really nice and well for you. I'm going to look up the Green River Log Cabin and Tiny Homes, you know, after we leave here and kind of learn a little bit about them. But from what I gather, they're very well built just by looking at it, and the fact that it is that 3-inch thick construction. Now you're going to have your TV on over here. It's going to be the Sansui. So if you guys know from my videos, one of my favorite brands to say, it is a classic staple brand in the RV community, the old Sansui. You got plenty of place for all your stuff. You got your cable, you got your hookups. You are good to go there. And then you have this really nice kind of small style kitchen, which I like. I think more RVs in general should go with this more condensed kind of top. The only thing that's lacking that I'm seeing here that I'm missing is a cooktop. So I probably would like to see a cooktop if I were to ever, you know, order one of these. But you do have the Frigidaire, so you have a little refrigerator. You got room for all your stuff. It looks like they already come with the equipment there, which is nice. You got yourself a microwave. Does it have potato mode? It's got potato mode, so you're covered there. A little bit of extra stuff, real wood for the cabinetry as well. And you can see it's on the soft close system. Little K-cup holder. And you got a mirror to show off the old bowling gun, baby. Got yourself a sink with the old high-rise faucet. Hitting those dishes from all angles. But look at that. I love that. The real tile backdrop. You know, babe, if you're watching, I love you. Just looks really cool in here. Nice little table for two, so you and Olga can sit down. The old mini split systems. Yeah, so combine that with that 3-inch thick walls. You'll be all right. Porcelain foot flush throne Aruski. You also got a shower big enough for 2 roundies, which is always nice. And then if you're standing up inside the bathtub itself, you know, you're looking at about 6'4" for head clearance there for you. And now let's check out the back, because I think the back is pretty darn special. Look at that. I wonder if that sweet smell's coming from out here. It just smells sweet around this place. Maybe there's like a pretty cool little plant or something. But all right, guys, pretty darn quick here tour for you. But again, this is spot number 1, Olga, down at Long Springs Tiny Home in Sevierville, Tennessee. Check it out. Have a great day. See ya.